Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure of finally bringing you another FIFA 14 live commentary. And as you can see, today, there we go, don't combine words, it's bad for you. As you can see, today I'm going to be playing as the Netherlands in a season game, just going to be chilling out, seeing how it goes. I am thinking of doing these as a future team tutorial, might be the next one, or it could be the one after, depending on how I feel and how fast I can tie down their best way to play. So that's the plan. But yeah, really like to apologise for the paucity of videos recently. I have been super busy working a lot of night shifts. Oh, what a strike! Pinger! If the rest of my players can finish as well as this centre-back can, we'll have a good game. But yeah, I've had a lot of work to do, spending a lot of time on my few days off. I actually spent at a mate's house as well, which was nice. So obviously I wasn't at home doing the videos that I could otherwise have done. But the good news is I've got I've got this afternoon off. I finished work at 3. I've got tomorrow off and I've got Friday off. And obviously I'm going to be trying to do something over the next couple of days, because days off are rare for me. So to be able to get something done would be nice. It would be nice to actually go and see some friends or whatever. Oh, that's a bad touch. But hopefully what I can do is get a couple of videos out for you. And what I'm planning to do is try and get at least another Dota 2 video up, because it's been a while since I've done one of them. That's a terrible pass. It's a great challenge though. Yeah, because it has been a while since I've done a Dota 2 video, so that's the aim. Oh, Robin. Just hit it, son. Ooh, flashed wide. Yeah, want to do one of them. I want to do probably another team tutorial over the next couple of days, depending on how much FIFA I can play. And I am looking to do the... There's a little bit of delay in my actions here, but it's not bad at all. Manageable. Bad play. And I wanted to actually do part 2 of my, what's wrong with FIFA series, because the first video seemed to be very well received. Oh, I pushed him a little bit wide there. Pushed him a little bit wide. That ball was on. And my centre-back is charging upfield. It's not what I want. Ooh, nearly. Lens was nearly in there. Well in, Van der Wiel. Oh, don't. That's it, well played. I was going to say, don't run into each other. That's never a good thing. Come on. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen my last live commentary, there's an important date coming up. Actually, tomorrow, I think. And wow, that fullback was slow to react. Ah, Taman blocked. Tomorrow is actually the 3-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, which is pretty incredible. I'm not going to go on about it too much, but yeah, I just wanted to point it out. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, and I could never imagine that happening when I first started this channel all those years ago. So it's good that I've managed to get to this stage, and hopefully I can keep going, because I still enjoy this. I really do enjoy it. Oh, bad. Just have a shot earlier. I would have stopped doing YouTube if I didn't enjoy it, because it's not financially viable for me as a career at the moment. So, if it was all about the money... Oh, unlucky. I definitely would have packed it in by now, but I still enjoy this. I enjoy it because I love video games. I like talking about football. Lots of good things come out of this YouTube channel for me, so... Oh. Hopefully, I can continue with it, which would be sweet. Oh, what is that, Van Persie? Oh, dear. Yeah, the Dutch are an interesting team. You don't really see too many teams like them in FIFA. And what I mean by that is, you either see teams which are just dominant overall or nice and balanced overall. But the Netherlands are a little bit interesting because they have some absolutely unbelievable players. And then they have some players who are just flat out average. And it's trying to... Oh, unlucky Iron. It's trying to manage that, because eventually you'll get the ball to Iron Robin, and you can do that. You can take a player on and get a good shot and win a corner nice and easily. And then the next time you'll be off the line. Yes, thoroughly deserved. And before I was interrupted by the goal, the other time you'll get the ball, and it will be with a low 70s player, and if you don't pass the ball nice and simply, he'll lose it, which, it means you've got to be very aware of who you're playing with. You cannot just, for example, when you play as Spain, it doesn't matter who's on the ball, because they're going to be awesome. Or if you're Real Madrid, for example. But if you're playing with a team like the Dutch, Another team who are similar to, like this are, like, for example, PSG. You know, PSG have a few unbelievable world-class players, obviously like Cavani, Ibrahimovic, but then they have a couple of players who are, you know, mid-70s, who aren't going to set the world alight. And as long as you can manage that, you'll have a good time with them. It's definitely the same with the Netherlands, I feel. Big head. Oh, the header was on there. Oh, yes, Nigel. Yeah, we go. Well played. Well played. It's been a while since I've played Seasons, actually. It's quite nice. You know, the thing that keeps FIFA interesting for me is definitely trying out all these different things. The one problem for me this year is I haven't really got into a career mode. You know, I really, really don't like the scouting system they've implemented for this career mode. It's just not realistic, in my opinion. It's just, yeah, it's not a good idea. I don't like it. It makes it too much of a hassle to try and recruit players. It's not for me. You know, I still enjoyed it. You know, when I went around my mate's house last week, I spent a little bit of time on his career mode, and it's still cool. You know, it's still cool. He's taken Warsaw, I think, to the Premier League, and they've got a really, really good team now. And, you know, it's pretty sweet to see that, but... Oh, it's too close to the keeper. Oh, but yeah, it's really lessened it for me, I think, which is a shame because, you know, like I mentioned, I really did enjoy career mode, and that's one thing that I hope they tweak for the next FIFA, or improve that career mode a little bit more. Oh, bad pass. Bad touch, though. 2 bad touches in a row. Come on, keep that in, Schneider. Keep it in. Oh, nearly. But yeah, it's definitely nice to dip into Seasons every now and again, to actually... Because the style is really different to Ultimate Team. It's a lot more, you know, measured, I think. Because Ultimate Team can be a little bit frenetic at times, and that is an awful pass. Van Persie was never getting there in a million years. So you've got to be a little bit more measured in Seasons. You can't just do what he's just done there and hack it, unless you get a bit of luck. Yeah, that's no problem. Michel's got that away. Big head. Big head. Oh. I need to start timing headers more. When it's like that and I can't see the player on the screen, I tend to mash the button a little bit. It's definitely worth trying to time the header a bit more. Ooh, close. That's a good ball. Nicely played. Oh no! Skipped past him, but the other guy came back and tackled me. It's a nice pass. Go on, Ron Vlaar, swooping in. He's done him like a kipper. Van der Wiel. Good ball. Oh, beautifully played. Beautifully played. Played really nicely this first half. Really nicely. That was a nice goal. It definitely helps freshen me up on FIFA because I'm not gonna pretend to you guys. I went through a really sticky spell on Ultimate Team, because I've obviously transitioned to 3-5-2 to do a little bit of the formation shoot. Actually, I just need to turn down the game sound a little bit. Accidentally lent on my headset control settings and turned the volume up a long way there. But I switched to 3-5-2. It's a difficult formation. It's not the all-powerful formation it was in a previous FIFA, most notably FIFA 13, where it really was an excellent formation. The personnel I've got don't really fit that formation as much as I'd like them to, and it makes playing difficult, especially when you consider how prevalent wing play is in FIFA. It really does make it difficult. So, coming out of Ultimate Team, and just that's domination, isn't it? What else can you say about that? Coming out of Ultimate Team and playing a little bit of Seasons, playing with a different style, few different players. I haven't really played with many of these players in this FIFA that much, obviously because I'm doing a Premier League team. You tend to play with the same players for a long, long time with Ultimate Team. That's a good thing about Seasons. You can freshen it up, try a different team, try a different style of play. It doesn't particularly matter. It's really, really fun to do that. And underhit that pass somewhat. Nicely intercepted. Let's bring the fullback into play. I miss fullbacks. That's the thing with 3-5-2, even though that was just a terrible pass. I love having fullbacks in FIFA 14. You know, because it's all about trying to stretch your opponent. And having 3 at the back and relying on your midfield to do that is definitely possible, but it's not the style I enjoy playing. Definitely not. Insigne's pretty rapid, isn't he? Yes, he is. But my defence is pretty solid. Oh, get there. Come on. Running in treacle. Good tackle again. Oh, that was an elbow, ref. Go down holding your face. Oh, what are you trying? Ooh, Gonzalo had a good chance there. Nicely done. The counter's on. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Probably should have dinked the ball over the top then. But I've developed Arsenal syndrome, trying to score a few good goals. It's a nice ball. Oh. Who's that? I can't even see. It's Van der Vaart. VDV! Oh, I'm so disappointed Van der Vaart left the Premier League. He was one of my favourite players when he was at Spurs. Really, really good player. Obviously, he went to the German league. You know, left, which is I was really disappointed about that. Very, very good player. It was just, yeah, I really enjoyed playing with him in this sort of quarterback style of CDM. Because I saw a couple of comments when I do my team tutorials, I always try and set the midfield up in the same way. I always like to have one out-and-out ball winner or workhorse, and then one like really talented technical player, and that's how I like to set the midfield up. And I always have questions from people saying something like, why don't you just go for ball winners in midfield? Why do you go for these technical players? And the reason why I do that, that's why I finished that. Oh, if he's at the post! Oh, that's a bad miss, RVP. Bad, bad miss. But yeah, the reason why I like having players like that in midfield is it helps control the play. It really does help you to control the play a lot more. You keep the ball a lot better. And it enables you, if the ball drops to you in midfield, for example, to have a ping, to have a long shot with a player like Van der Vaart, who has great long shots. Very, very useful. And he's one of those guys who I really enjoy having in that sort of position. Oh, took one touch too many. I was just trying to dink it to the edge of the area then for the shot. Well up. Oh, again. Just hit it first time. I don't mind if you scuff it. It's better than losing the ball. This is why I like having wingers and fullbacks as well. Because you can play like this little dink style of passing them from the goalkeeper. Because that was just so easy to get the ball out and up the field there. Oh, good block. Probably took an extra half a step too many there. You know, I shredded the guy. Shuffled it inside with Robin nicely. Should have just hit it. Hit it then. I had a little bit of space. Half a yard's all you need. But I tried to take that extra step and make the shot easier. And by that time, the space had been closed down. Which was a little unfortunate. Van der Wiel, he's bombing upfield. And that's why you're a fullback. Oh dear. That was horrendous. Oh dear, I didn't think he would have such a free reign at that. I thought we'd be contested, so that's why I pressed that. Wide. Dink. Oh, that's not a bad ball. That's chipped into the empty space by the penalty spot. That's an ideal ball. Oh, good effort. Good effort on the half turn. Scrambled away. Let's just move that speaker slightly forward so I can actually see the name of the player I'm controlling, which would be nice. No, Nigel. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Awful. Yeah, the goals have dried up this half, which is a little bit unfortunate. This happens a lot with FIFA, I find. You know, you dominate one half, and then second half, you just take your foot off the gas. You know, I've created chances. I haven't been, you know, stagnant, but I've been a little bit less clinical. I've been a little bit more, let's try and score really pretty goals. I definitely have Arsenal syndrome. I have a mild case of Arsenal syndrome. But it's definitely there. I've got a prescription for it. It's called Stoke City hack and slash. Pass. Oh, awful. Yes, Nudge. Oh, Ron Vlaar. Villa legend, that is Ron Vlaar. And he finds the pass, but it's a bad touch. Oh, I've played him onside there. It's alright, keeper's got it. Michel's got it. Oh, misread the kick somewhat. That'll do, though. Oh, it's a beautiful pass. It's a beautiful pass. Oh. Yeah, we go. 4-0. VDV. Great finish on his weaker foot there, actually. Slotted it in the bottom corner beautifully. But this has, been a very comfortable victory. 5-0 I think would be nice. 5's a nice round number, isn't it? Let's go for 5. Pino Azzurro, 81, has not had a very good day on the field here. I think this has been a decent game as the Netherlands. I've played them pretty well. I think you've got to be slightly more direct with the Netherlands than you do a team like Spain because, like I mentioned earlier, they've got a lot of pace. They've got slightly less gifted players in certain positions. Ugh. Oh, that'll work. Oh no, I always do that. Try and beat him twice. It's unnecessary. That's alright. Well played, Ron. Oh, what's going on here, Jeff? Pass. Pass. Run. We want 5, scream the crowd. Oh, referee, what a time to blow up. Never mind, a very, very comprehensive victory that. 4-0, almost total domination. Let's have a look at the old match stats. Here we go, look at that. 17 shots, 12 on target, and look at the shot location as well. They aren't aimed as punts, and I know I have the tendency every now and again to throw in the odd 50-yarder just in case I score a glory goal. That was very, very solid. Really could have been more. His keeper had a decent game. Pepe Reina, good shot stopper. But overall, that's a very, very good performance. And again, you see, Rafael van der Vaart. Who got man of the match? Van der Vaart did. Got a goal. Completed 8 out of 9 passes, 3 out of 5 dribbles. Even put a tackle in. He's not the weakest player in midfield. He can put a bit of a shift in and put a challenge in if he needs to. But he offers you that controlling influence. And that's what I really, really like with teams like this. But guys, once again, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day.